Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Kim and welcome to another pick a card or pick a crystal reading. Today we're asking, what are you currently manifesting? Or what cycles are ending? What cycles are you manifesting at this time in your current energy, physically, mentally, emotionally? And these aspects, these energies are always changing. So again, we're just reading for the current energy, and perhaps through whatever you hear, whatever messages you receive, perhaps that'll affect your manifestations. It'll help your manifestations. It'll change. We all have free will. It may change your path, but whatever happens, whatever is heard, whatever is received is meant to be. And I set the intention that the message be for the highest good of you and for the greater good. We are all part of the greater good, so whatever is highest good for you is the highest good for the greater good. So we always set that intention, and yeah, thank you for being here. With that said, pick a crystal, whatever resonates for you at this moment. Try not to overthink it. We have 3. We have the amethyst crystal, the clear quartz point, and we have sodalite. So feel free to take some time, pause the video if you need more time, and if not, if you're ready or when you're ready, check out the timestamps below and I'll see you at your reading. Thank you. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. Today we were asking, what is currently manifesting for you, given your current energies, where you are physically, mentally, and spiritually. So you chose the amethyst crystal. So what I'm getting is that you are manifesting something deep within yourself, something spiritual. And of course this could tie into something externally, but I think for the most part, this group is manifesting something within them. And we're going to go deeper into this. Let's pull out some oracle cards. I already pre-shuffled and cleared these cards. Group 1, what is group 1 currently manifesting? Thank you. What's that? Angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. And I just saw 111 on the timer. What else? What is group 1 manifesting? Oh, quite a few things. Take that. 1 or 2. What is group 1 currently manifesting, please? Thank you. Innovation, new creations, and if represented by 20 or the number 2, and this card was the number 6. Beautiful. 1 more please. What is group 1 currently manifesting? What is group 1 currently manifesting, please? What is group 1 currently manifesting? What is group 1 currently manifesting? Oh. What is group 1 currently manifesting? Thank you. Exactly. Clarity. Planning and releasing illusion. Sorry. Focus. Thank you. Represented by the number 5. So yeah, there's a change that you are manifesting, and I was thinking it was something within yourself, which it very much could be, but I'm also saying that you are manifesting kind of like a psychic, deeper intuitive knowing that what is happening, what is going on around you is meant to be. So what I'm seeing here with the angelic assistance divine guidance, loving support, coupled with this amethyst crystal, it's like, yes, you are manifesting, just knowing that the highest good is happening. I'm also getting you're manifesting peace within because of this. Yeah, that's what I was getting initially, that you are manifesting sort of just like this ease within yourself, because you know that despite whatever is happening externally for you, or even within you, if you're experiencing something within yourself, what is coming from this experience is nurturance and responsibility. I'm getting the word responsibility, and it's more so responsibility of like yourself, like taking accountability of your own experience, of how you perceive things. So you can see things as failures, or you can see things as redirection, that sort of thing. And again, with the amethyst, it's like you're getting this psychic intuition really instilled and installed in you. It's like perhaps you've been going through a process of downloading this new program conditioning, but what you're manifesting is installing it within you, so that it's like no matter what happens around, you know you are good, you know you are protected. Whether you succeed, whether you fail, it is divinely guided. And yeah, with this change within yourself, it's like I said earlier, it's manifesting outwardly. Because you're in this place of knowing you are supported, you are able to go forward with what you want to create and put out in the world, with your dharma is what I'm getting, which is your soul purpose, which is your reason for being alive, essentially. You're gonna feel supported and able to do this. Number 2, 20 or 2 is represents balance and also duality. So what I'm also saying is that you're manifesting knowing that you can do it all. Like, you don't have to choose between this or that. Sometimes we can get stuck and almost like inhibited from moving forward because we think, what am I gonna do? This card reminds me of the Two of Pentacles almost, the traditional Rider-Waite, where the person is juggling 2 pentacles, and it's like, what do I do? Which seed do I plant? But with this clarity, excuse me, ooh, yeah, ooh, I just burped a few times. So there's something that you want to release and express out that just needs to come out. It's like in you. It's like, as humans, we consume things and we have visions, we channel and download, or even just simply we eat food, and it needs to go somewhere. We need to express it. If we have emotions, we need to express those emotions. If we eat food, we need to excrete it. or somehow the things that we consume needs to get out. And so with you becoming this psychic intuitive, you're channeling this divine support, and I'm getting compassion from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, from deities. And what's manifesting from that is your creations. I'm getting dreams too. I'm just noticing, yeah, there are these 2 hawks over here coming out of her hands, and that represents like higher perspective. I'm getting you're manifesting, what's manifesting for you currently is you're manifesting a higher perspective. And I'm getting not just for yourself, but for everyone. For whoever witnesses your creations, whatever you're putting out, for anyone who sees it, maybe not everybody, but there will be people who will see this perspective that you're putting out, and witnessing that, and perhaps witnessing your transformation and your manifestations. Other people will be able to manifest themselves. That's really, really powerful. And I love this imagery of these two cards side by side. It's like this. Oh, it's like this. This is what's happening. Your ancestors, angels, deities, they are shining this loving compassion, metta, towards you. And because you are conscious of this, it's not like this is always happening. The difference between some people is the consciousness. Some people are just more attuned to it. If perhaps you are attuned to Reiki, or you have some energy practice that you do, whether it's yoga or Reiki again, or again, there's so many different doors to access, to open your channels. And so I'm getting that you're manifesting this open channel. And again, this is allowing you become a channel, and you're sending this energy outward to the world. I'm getting the world, but it doesn't have to be that massive. It could just be within your small group, and that exponentially, like a domino, ripples outward. So even if you're just affecting one person, that person, from your energy, it's sort of like you become this to the people around you. It's like you have this divine energy channeling through you, and through this, and you being a channel, you're channeling this energy outward and to the world, essentially. And it's through something you're creating, something that you're putting out externally. And it could be art, it could be music, it could be writing, it could be, even if you're like something more practical, maybe not practical, even if you're like fixing cars, or if you're a doctor or a dentist, or something that you're doing with your hands. Yes, something you're doing with your hands. Even if it's just like talking to somebody, listening to someone and giving them a hug or a touch, that could make all the difference. Or giving someone food, cooking food, buying food. Something that you're giving and putting out. And it all starts from this divine message and gift. And this is in turn bringing change. Again, clarity tied with this amethyst crystal. You've gotten clarity. If you're not there yet, you're manifesting this clear mind. And again, here we have another bird. We have an eagle this time. Just like high perspective, focused. Yeah, planning, releasing illusion. Yes, it's like you're releasing the illusion that we're all separate. You've become, I'm saying you have become, because this is what you're manifesting, and perhaps you needed to hear this message in order for it to manifest. That's what Oracle is about, right? So you have become clear on this oneness of the world. You are awakening. That's this 5 energy, this change. See the 5 there, representing change. I'm getting confidence too with the yellow solar plexus chakra, Manipura. I'm just like so sure about what you see and where your intention, where you want to go, that you just go. And again, it's because you are divinely guided, because you're supported. And when we're supported, This is a psychologically proven. When we're supported and we have like a support system around us, and it could look different for everybody. It could look like a parent, it could look like a friend, a sibling, it could look like your child. In this case, it's spirit. Again, and spirit can be God, it can be deities, it could be angels, it could be your ancestors, it could be just whatever is accessible to you. And we all have this capacity, like I said, we all have this capacity to believe in distance healing, to believe that our ancestors praying for us really affects us today, and us praying for our children or our the following generations really affects them too. And so it's that again, that sense, that knowing of oneness, clarity of oneness, going beyond the illusion that we are separate, the Maya. That's what is manifesting. Wow. Okay, so let's get some tarot for some more messages. What is manifesting? What is group 1 manifesting? What are they creating and putting out in the world? What is group 1? Oh. I'm getting, with that happening, I'm getting that there's infinite amount of things that can happen. And again, we're reading for a bunch of people, so it could just be that everyone's manifesting different things. So let's not ask that. Let's just ask again. What is group 1 manifesting? What is group 1 manifesting? Thank you. 2 more, please. What is group 1 manifesting? 2 or 3? What is group 1 manifesting? Oh, thank you. Thank you. 1 more, please. What is group 1 manifesting? What is group 1 manifesting? What is group 1 manifesting? Oh. There's quite a bit. So let's just start with these. And then on the bottom we have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, again, more work and creation. And it doesn't even look like hard work. It's like you're painting, you're creating, you're manifesting. It's not like you're building with a hammer and saw. Like maybe you are, but I'm just saying with this energy, 8 of Pentacles, is that it's coming out of ease. It's just like you're enjoying it, essentially. So the cards that came out is the 9 of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse, and then we have the 8 of Cups upright. So group 1, you're manifesting emotional fulfillment. It's like there's like this kind of like mastering of the emotions here with the 2 Cups card, and Chariot also represented by Cancer, which is a water sign or cup sign, if you may say. Let me do 1 more, please. Let's do 1 more, please. Thank you. Strength. Yeah, so going back to patience, I'm going to, with strength here, strength, it takes a lot of strength to be patient and with this tiger, it's like taking 1 step at a time. It's not running or pouncing towards whatever it's looking at. It's sort of like assessing. It takes patience to catch a prey, to manifest your meal. That's how it came out here. And so with the 9 of Cups here in reverse, what I'm getting is that you're manifesting what you want, essentially, your wishes. You're manifesting, and I'm getting the end with the number 9 here. There's an end of a cycle. Something is ending. And I'm getting it's like, with this 9 of Cups card, it's not what the 9 of Cups card represents traditionally, but specifically here in this spread, you're manifesting the end of like seeking validation from others, emotional validation. You're no longer seeking to be fulfilled by other people, by a job, by a role. You're being fulfilled within yourself. Again, that ties with the beginning message. It's like there's this change within yourself, within your psyche, because of this spiritual kind of like this realization that we are all one, and like just because something doesn't happen or manifest, like you don't get a job, for example, or you get rejected by a lover or a crush, just because that happens, that still doesn't change you, because you have this strong sense of unity within yourself. And with the Chariot in reverse here, yeah, I mean, I'm getting with the Chariot in reverse, it's like finding, instead of like, again, looking outward and externally for this sort of like sense of freedom and fulfillment, it's like you don't need that anymore. You don't need to go out and seek. There's no more seeking, no more traveling. Maybe you are traveling. I'm not saying like literally, but like figuratively traveling, like always on the move, on the go to find wish fulfillment. Yeah, you can see in the imagery here, Chariots, like seeking this 9 of Cups wish fulfillment energy. But you're no longer doing that. You, instead of seeking that energy, you become that energy, essentially. Yeah, with the 8 of Cups, you're walking away from all of this. Where's it? Is that the imagery? Yeah. The camera was flipped, so it's kind of like, I'm still learning. But this is what it looks like. 8 of Cups here, you're looking away from this energy of seeking your wish. You're alone here. I'm getting contentment from this 8 of Cups. It's like you're okay walking away from this energy. And again, 9 of Cups is a good, and Chariot too, they're great energies to be in. And with the 8 of Cups, it's like you're willing to walk away from this in order to, and you're willing to be patient. Yeah, that's you're looking towards this energy of just like confident, with strength representing Leo, this confidence, again, Manipura, there's this confidence that you're manifesting within yourself. And again, that's tied to being able to create and put out your work, because you're confident in what you see and what you feel in yourself. And confidence is tied to being patient, because when you're confident in what you're doing and what you're putting out, it doesn't matter when or how something manifests. You're willing, you know that the divine timing will happen, and that things are happening in divine order. And again, that takes a lot of strength. Thank you. I'm gonna pull out one more card. It's from the Yogic Path deck. What is Group 1 manifesting? Any final messages for Group 1? Thank you. That was easy. Hanuman, the monkey god of courage, Ram's best friend. Hanuman represents just courage and devotion to your path. Yeah, what more can I say? Group 1, you're manifesting confidence, courage to overcome. And this isn't to say, I mean, I'm not getting fear here at all, but I'm also not getting fear. It's more so that with this divine guidance, with this releasing of illusion, with this knowing that we are all one, it gives you the courage to leap into your goals, your manifestations, your ambitions, your creations, your dharma again. Hanuman's dharma is to support and be the devotee to Ram, his best friend. He loves Ram. In this group, you are in love with something, or you will be in love with something, and this will give you courage to serve, to do the work. Again, I'm getting like this, you're manifesting this oneness. I'm just very attracted to the universe here on Hanuman, and in the back, and with the sun and moon and the sun in his heart. It's like, again, sun energy, Manipura, yellow solar plexus. You are so sure. You will be so sure of who you are, of what you're doing, of what you have to offer. And because of this energy within yourself, you are manifesting this within others. Yes, yes, yes. Hanuman is the ultimate best friend, the ultimate support to Ram, which is why Ram was able to go on his adventures, on his excursions of bravery. I'm getting emotional here. It's like you have Hanuman consciousness. You are supported by Hanuman, and you are Hanuman within you. You have this aspect within you, and this is reflecting outward, because again, we are all one. We are all unified. You reflect this to others around you, and in turn, it affects the world, the universe. Absolutely lovely, group 1. Let me know how this resonated, if it did. If it didn't, that's okay too. But if it did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. If it didn't resonate, that's okay too. It just means the reading wasn't for you, or it's not for you yet. Feel free to choose another pal, choose another reading, or another reader. If you'd like to sign up for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. And I wish you all peace. Peace with your manifestations. I already feel this energy. It already exists. So claim it if it resonates. If this is what you want, claim it. Feel it within you, and that's what will ultimately manifest. Law of attraction, right? We want to be in that energy in order to obtain it. And when you're already in that energy, it's already manifested. Okay, group 1. Blessings. May you be safe and protected. May you be healthy and strong. May you be happy and peaceful. May you have all you need and live with ease and loving kindness. May you not suffer. May you be happy. Thank you. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. You chose the clear quartz point. We're going to look into what you are currently manifesting given your current energies, where you are mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, which is always subject to change. So let's get right into it. With the clear quartz crystal, I'm getting that this group is manifesting ease. This group is manifesting something that they've been wishing for some time. It's mixed actually. I'm also getting some things that you've recently wished for. This group is manifesting something they're wishing for, essentially. So let's start with some oracle, Priestess of Light oracle. Oh, I already shuffled these. What is group 2 manifesting? What is group 2 manifesting? Oh, thank you. One more, please. One more. What is group 2 manifesting? Oh, too many? One more, please. Just one more. Thank you. So, we have building your world, creation, expansion, networking. Represented by the number 33 or 6. We also have friendship, support, fun, unity, play, represented by 14 or 5. And then we also have healing earth, the power to give and receive healing, represented by 46 or 10 or 1. What are you wishing for, group 2? Because apparently whatever you're envisioning or you have been envisioning for yourself is happening. So with building your world, creation, expansion, networking, again, it's like whatever you hold within your heart that you are wishing deep down, that is what is happening. It's sort of like whatever your intention is focused on, that's where your energy is going, and that is essentially what is manifesting. And number 33 reduces down to 6, which represents responsibility, nurturing, harmony even. So it's like this is similar to another group, but it's different. This group number 2, you feel this sense of like purpose that you need to do. This is what's manifesting. You are manifesting your life's purpose. And this is going to look different for everybody in this group. For some people, it's like creating a family. For some people, it's building a solid career. For some people, it's just building, like literally building a house. I'm seeing a house being built, a garden. And it's like this thing that you are manifesting, that you are creating, you have this sense like only you can do it. That's where this 6 energy, this responsibility that's coming in. It's like only you can make this. Only you can create this. Only you can have this family. Only you can build this house. Somebody else can try, but it's going to be different inherently, because you're different, because you're unique, you're special. You were born at this particular time in space, in this place, with these people. It's like no one else is like that in this world. And so what's manifesting for you is your unique vision, your unique wish, your unique intention. And I can get more into specifics and examples as we pull more cards out, but generally this is what is manifesting for you, group 2. And that goes in line with what I felt with the crystal too. Here we have friendship, support, fun, unity, play. So perhaps with what you're wishing for is something that's more light-hearted and easy. Change I'm getting with the 1 and 4, 5. It's like 1 represents individuality, leadership. 4 represents stability, foundation. So this group is group 2, you're manifesting a foundation for your wishes, and perhaps that's what you're wishing for. I mean, for example, if you're wishing to build a home, a house, a family, there has to be a specific foundation for it. Whether it's again with the example of a family, you need to find a partner, and the best foundation for a partnership, for the healthiest long-term partnership or marriage, is friendship, support, fun. All of these aspects are foundational to success, essentially. If you want to build a house, you need support to help you build that house. If you're trying to build a business, a career, there has to be some level of fun and unity, teamwork, camaraderie. And you can manifest these things without these things. But again, we're talking about stability and foundations here. You need to have these building blocks to sustain a successful business, a successful home, family. That's what's manifesting for you, is foundation for your dreams, for your wishes. So I'm getting, it's like with this group, you're not quite, your wish and your dream isn't exactly manifesting, but it's manifesting like the building blocks. Let me try to clarify. The full vision isn't what's manifesting in the near future, but you're on the path to that. What's manifesting next? I'm seeing this as like now or near future energy. But in the long term, this is what's manifesting, essentially. Whatever you're creating, it's like, and again, we have 4 and 6 energy. So 4 being that stability, foundation energy, 6 being the responsibility, harmony energy. This is like the ultimate wish and dream that you're manifesting. And look at that power she has. She's just like, I dream it, I wish it, there it is. And with healing earth, the power to give and receive healing as the message, I'm getting that whatever you're manifesting, like just the journey that you're and the steps you're taking towards your wish and your dream, that's healing you. I didn't mean to say that so like questioningly, but this path and journey that you're embarking on to fulfill your wish and dreams is healing you. And because you're part of the whole and the world and the universe, and we're all one and connected, it's healing the earth. So what I'm getting with this group is that you're manifesting healing within yourself, and because again you're part of the greater good, you're healing the greater good. Your journey, your path is everyone's journey and path. That's lovely. Now let's get some tarot. I shuffled and cleared these cards before, so I'm just gonna pull out what is group 2 manifesting? What is group 2 manifesting? Thank you. 3 more. What is group 2 manifesting? Thank you. 2 more, please. What is group 2 manifesting? Too many. 2 more, please. Oh, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Got exactly 2 more. Okay. So we have 5 of Cups in reverse. I need to learn how to focus this camera more readily. 5 of Cups in reverse. Then we have King of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow. The whole family, besides the page. We have the Queen of Swords, upright. The only upright that came out. And look at this imagery right away. Look at that, right at the end. We'll get more into that in a bit. I just wanted to point that out because that's what I saw. So what I'm getting, group 2, what's manifesting for you? Yeah, it's like clear direction. No longer looking at things half empty, to use that very cliche metaphor, but everyone understands what I mean by that. You've come from this place of, yeah, what's manifesting for you is like kind of like expanding your view. You're no longer feeling like, there we go. You're no longer feeling like bored, essentially, is what I'm getting. What I'm getting is like you're seeing what you have. What's manifesting for you is, again, perhaps you're seeing, like, I'm getting taking inventory, taking stock of what you have. And then from there, it's like you're utilizing, even if you don't have a lot, you're utilizing that. I'm getting like emotionally too. It's like you're using your emotions. They don't take over your mental space. Rather, you use it now to like steer you in whatever direction you need to create. You're like taking, and it's under this Building Your World 6 responsibility card that we were talking about. So it's like you're taking responsibility of your emotions and you're honing your emotions so that you can move forward. King of Swords and Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, I'm getting these as like outside opinions, outside voices, maybe even criticisms, judgment that you may have had, or you may continue moving forward, or have currently in your ear or coming at you, and that's maybe what could have caused some sort of like emotional like unsureness, insecurity is what I'm getting from this too. And these cards, it's like I'm getting you're again taking inventory of like who's around you, because what is around you, your environment, totally has an effect on how you act, how you behave on you. And likewise, this is reciprocal. It's reciprocal. It's like you also affect your surroundings. So what I'm getting, especially with the Queen of Swords here, it's like you're becoming so much more conscious and mindful about who and what is around you. It's like I'm getting boundaries here too. It's like you're setting boundaries not just with the outside world, but within yourself too. Again, taking responsibility of like how you feel, of what you think, so that you can build and that's the foundation that's manifesting here. Yes, it's like you're getting rid of things that aren't serving you, so that you can start to kind of like level off the land, the playing field, so that you can build from a place of like evenness, like level-headedness. There's no like slopes or inclines on the land you're building on. It's flat because you're, and again, these things could still be here, but it's being managed more effectively. Lack of mindset, boredom, complacency, seeing the glass half empty, external opinions, judgment, it could be self-judgment too, it doesn't have to be from other people. And you're coming into, rather than these masculine mental spaces, you're embracing more of like this intuitive, knowing, receptive. It's sort of like you're receiving things, information, data, visions, and then you're like kind of like filtering, like, oh, that doesn't serve me, that does serve me, add that to my building, my house, whatever you're building. It could be a person, it could be physical things, like again, if you're building a house, it could be like material. But what I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords here, and coupled under here, under the healing earth, it's like you're just, again, the power to give and receive healing. It's like you're taking in what resonates, what is for you, and leaving the rest. That's what we say often in readings, in yoga, in many of these like energy work practices. It's like take what works, take what resonates, leave the rest. As whatever helps you get to a place of oneness, of unity, of disillusion, of seeing truth, good. It doesn't matter how you get there. At least like that's what true spiritual people believe. It's like there are many doors to the same place. So you're understanding that. You're saying like, okay, and again, you're not, at the same time, it's like you're not judging other people for how they do things. You're just staying true and authentic to what your path is, what you are meant to do. And again, in turn, by being in this energy, it's like inspiring to others, inspiring to those around you. Awesome. So let's pull out one more oracle cards from the Yogic Pack deck. What else is what's manifesting for group 2? Or any other messages, final messages for them? Thank you. So we have Sita in reverse. Sita is the consort of Ram, who is incarnation of Vishnu. Vishnu is one of the 3 main deities in Hinduism who is the preserver of the universe, where Brahma is the creator, Shiva is the kind of like, you say destroyer, but kind of like the one who mixes everything. But Vishnu, Ram, who Ram is the anyways, Sita is Ram's consort, and she's like the ultimate devotee to Ram. Ram is like her love, and she like even sacrifices herself in a fire to prove her fidelity and loyalty to Ram. She's like the ultimate embodiment of loyalty. And so what I'm getting here, this group is manifesting kind of like almost like a blind, I don't want to say blind because there's a negative connotation to it. You're just so devoted to what this wish is, this vision you have, intention that you have and want to build, that you're willing to like sacrifice. Again, you're filtering things out. You're willing to sacrifice things that like perhaps this has been like in your life, like maybe these are people you've known, or again they could just be like mental patterns that you've held within yourself. Maybe like were overly critical of yourself, where you just listened to other people's judgment and criticism so much. I'm getting with the Sita in reverse especially, it's like kind of like being loyal and devoted to yourself rather than to like other things. You're listening to yourself, and that's what's manifesting for you. Again, authenticity, your truth. As long as your truth isn't at the expense or hurting others, your truth is valid. Okay? You want to go around saying my truth, your truth, is like no truth is better than the other. We're all essentially connected and one. And so again, as long as your path isn't, and your wish and your dream isn't hurting anybody else or any other being or this planet, then your truth is good. Is for the greater good, for the highest good. So yeah, that's what this group is manifesting. You're manifesting your wishes, your dream. And stay devoted to your dream. And again, being on this path, embodying this nature of like your queenliness, and it doesn't matter if you're what gender you associate with. It's more of the energy of the Queen of Swords rather. Excuse me. Just speaking your truth, letting out yourself, expressing. And with air energy, mercurial, throat chakra, Vishuddha is purification. So again, you're like, with the filter metaphor, it's like you're purifying, you're leveling things off, going back, same messages. So yeah, group 2 is an awesome reading. I hope it resonated. If it did resonate, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I'm also accepting personal readings. Feel free to email me if you're interested in that, if you'd like to hear more on this, or if you have any other questions. Email me, reach out to me, I'm here for you. If it didn't resonate, that's okay too. Pick another pile, pick another reading, pick another reader. But yeah, I send blessings to you, group 2. May you be safe and protected. May you be healthy and strong. May you be happy and peaceful. May you have all you need and live with ease and loving kindness. May you not suffer. May you be happy. Thank you. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the sodalite crystal. Focus. This is your reading. We're going to look into what is currently manifesting for you given your current energies, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, which is always subject to change, which is always changing. So yeah, let's get right into your reading. I already shuffled and cleared these cards, so let's get right into it. What is group 3 manifesting? Oh, before I get into that, with the sodalite, I'm getting this group. Oh, the cat. Hold on one moment. Hey there. I heard you. You wanna come in? Hey, Sage. How are ya? Okay. Okay. So, I'm getting this group is manifesting a visitor. Somebody's coming to visit you, and there's going to be a lot of joy and like unexpected joy. Hi there. I don't know if you can see. And I'm laughing because I'm feeling like this group with the sodalite too, there's going to be humor and fun and again, unexpectedness coming in. And we'll go more into it in just a bit. Okay, that's CG, by the way. So now let's get into the cards. So what is group 3 manifesting? What is group 3 manifesting? What's group 3 manifesting? What's group 3 manifesting? Thank you. Give me exactly 3 cards. Beautiful. We have wisdom, learning, joy, art, music, represented by the number 29 or 11 or 1 or 2. So those numbers could be significant to you. We have building your world, creation, expansion, networking, represented by number 33 or 6. And then lastly, we have opening your heart, deep connections, water blessings, represented by 11 or 2. So group 3, you may have either came from a different group or multiple groups, or if this is your first group, perhaps there was another group you were like in between. If that's the case, I would suggest listening to that group, only if you were like torn between this group and another. I'm not going to say which one, but if that was the case for you, which it may be for a few of you, then I suggest that. So group 3, yeah, I'm getting you're manifesting again. You're manifesting a time, a cycle, a period in your life where things just seem to feel free flowing. Free flowing. See, I just like, I don't know, I just had this urge to like move like this. So with this card, this is actually my first time getting this card in a reading. It's absolutely lovely. She looks like, she reminds me of Saraswati. I'm not sure if that's actually who she's depicting. It looks like she has 4 arms, a sitar, or is that a sitar? I'm not sure what Saraswati's instrument is, but She looks like Saraswati. Also, I'm getting Saraswati energy because she's the goddess of wisdom, education, art, music, exactly what it says on this card. So Saraswati could be a deity that you either already are attuned to or that you would benefit attuning to or calling out to. Maybe you can read about her more if you don't know much about her. But yeah, with Saraswati energy, I'm getting that this group is again manifesting just like flow state, because Saras comes from Sanskrit, which means flow. She's also the goddess of river, the river goddess. So yeah, this group 3, you're manifesting this like flow time in your life where you're going to be in the flow of things. And that's going to look different for everybody, whether you're actually creating something, creating art, or whatever you're doing in life. It's just going to feel like more at ease. I'm getting like, again, it says joy here. Yeah, so joy. So that's probably where I got that, like, just like laughing. You're just gonna enjoy life, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whoever you're with. And again, this is confirming that perhaps there is a connection coming in, because 2 represents duality. It also represents connections, harmony, balance, and then also with 2 plus 9 going to 11, reducing down to 2 again. And I'm seeing these 2 swans here. It ties with the message earlier about you may be manifesting like a partnership. I don't want, like, some of you may resonate with twin flames. It may just be a soulmate, and that could look different. It's not just romantic. It could be friendship, family, and again, it could be romantic, but it's tied to being in this state of flow. It's like you're not like resisting anything, you're just allowing things to be, and in turn things are flowing towards you. And specifically connections. And I'm getting like, it might not be that you're manifesting an actual like person or a connection that you can tangibly say like, oh, you know, this is a new connection. Yet it could just be that this feeling of like connectedness with others, and then relate, like, this is like recent, near future energy. And then in the long term, you're going to, in the long term over here, you're gonna get these deep connections because you're in this like open heart flowing state. Again, 11 or 2 here representing here. Water blessings, again tied to the river goddess here. And Saraswati is tied to the sacral chakra, which is about creation and creativity, and then water element again. So I'm getting like there's gonna be like a balance in the emotions too that you're coming into. 9 is the end of the cycle, and again 2 representing balance. It's like you're ending one cycle and coming to a new cycle of balance, harmony, flow, ease. And with building your world, it's like, again, with creation here, expansion, that's tied with the sacral chakra again, with the, and noticing here she has like her heart, she's crossing and protecting her heart, whereas in this one, she's like one hand is off and free. It's like there's like, again, the energy of balance here. It's like you're not like too in this flow state where you're just like, and like there's a groundedness in this energy. It's like you're manifesting balance, essentially, this group. balance with like this seriousness and joy. I'm getting like 4 of Pentacles energy with this sort of. And then this is like World's card. Or I'm getting even like 3 of Wands, just like, even though you have this like expansive, and they're like related, they're tied because it says expansion on it. It's like, even though you're like grounded in this energy of flow. It's like earth and water energy. And I'm getting all the energies, honestly. Earth, water, fire, air. So again, that notion of balance, harmony, manifesting with this group. Sweet. So, what else is manifesting for group 3? What else is manifesting? What is manifesting for group 3? What is manifesting? Thank you. 2, 3 more, please. What is manifesting? Thank you. 2 more, please. What is manifesting for group 3? What is manifesting for group 3? Thank you. Oh, what am I taking? Okay, basic all of it. Thank you, thank you. So we have 5 of Cups. Again, if another group resonated, check it out. 7 of Wands. Upright. 6 of Swords upright. Yeah, we have like all the elements here. Literally. That's why all these cards wanted to come out. And then we have both the Princess of Cups and Princess of Pentacles. Exactly. Oh my gosh, these are all like correlated. Like all the groups had like it all correlated, but this one's like the one that like really I don't know, it's funny. Spirit's funny, but let's start here. So this is when I was like finding joy in when I saw the tarot cards. So yeah, this is tied to what I was saying, what we were saying here with like balancing the water and earth energies. It's like while you're in this flow state, creative, emotional, feeling, you're also grounded and practical. And I'm getting like this is a new experience, a new, again, like we were talking about how this is a new cycle for you. And I'm getting that you're gonna be in this energy for a while, because these are princess are pages in traditional tarot. These are pages. So it's like really the beginning of this energy that you are going to be in, that is manifesting for you. This state of like balanced earth, spirit. With, yeah, so if we're seeing this tarot portion kind of like a story, this is like where you're coming from. This is probably the cycle that's ending. So coming from this 5 of Cups, coming from the 5 of Cups in reverse, and 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is like standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in, for what you need. Like, and 5 of Cups is like seeing the loss, or like seeing things half empty. It's like, and then the 6 of Swords here in the middle is moving from this to here. From this sort of like, I mean, if we're just talking about like the energies of the elements, Five of Wands and water is a lot more volatile than earth and water. Earth and water has a more synergy with each other in general as compared to water and fire. Like if you just think about it, the combination of water and fire, it either extinguishes the fire or it boils the water. Boiling, like the fire boils the water and it steams up. It's volatile, or it extinguishes. Whereas with the pentacles with water and earth, water nurtures the earth and in turn grows things. And likewise, earth is sort of like the container for water, so they like work together. Whereas fire and water kind of like cancel each other out and like kind of like fight with each other. So yeah, fight with the cups here, it's like this feeling of like loss. I'm getting that kind of extinguished feeling. And then with the fire, it's like fighting, and like her hair is like, I'm getting that boiled energy. And then with Six of Swords here in traditional tarot, it's like moving into different states of energy and water, and like they say moving to calmer waters usually. So yeah, we're moving from here. This is a cycle that's ending, moving into this new energy, this new balanced energy, which we got here as well. So essentially, group 3, you're manifesting a new cycle where you're balanced energetically. And from this place of balance, you are manifesting connections within yourself and within and without. Yeah. And from this place of balance, again, you're expanding, you're creating. It could be creating music, art, like it says in this card, creating your own worlds, you're gonna, like, from a place of balance, you're able to do things. If you have steady roots, you can grow however way you want or can. And it's like, again, it's rooted with this earth energy. It's not like sporadic and vata, it's like balanced, sattvic, pure. Anything else? Anything else here? Alright, so let's get one or two more oracle from the Yogic Path deck. Just what else is manifesting for group 3, or any final messages for group 3? Any final messages for group 3? Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yamas is the first of the 8 limbs, the first limb. It's usually coupled with niyamas being the second. So yamas and niyamas essentially are like the do's and don'ts in yoga, in the yoga practice. Yamas being, I'm gonna look it up because I always get it mixed up with niyamas. But yamas are, it's the morality that we do externally. It's like our right actions, our right beings externally to the external world. So the yamas are, there's 5 of them. There's ahimsa, which is non-violence, satya, truth or honesty, asteya, non-stealing, brahmacharya, which is control, also like celibacy or moderation. And lastly is aparigraha, which is non-attachment or non-possessiveness. So what we're getting here, what you are manifesting, is kind of like this high life. And I don't mean like you're manifesting like you're better, your life is better than anybody else's, or like what you're doing is better than anyone. It's more like within yourself you're reaching this like higher version of yourself that's just like you're doing the right thing, essentially. That's the message that's coming out for you. You're manifesting just this, the yamas, compassion for yourself and others, ahimsa, truth, living in your truth, being true to others, being authentic self, asteya, non-stealing, trusting that like you have all you need. You're not in this lack anymore. Trusting you have all you need to create, to be. Brahmacharya, just using what you have, not being so like defensive of like and then aparigraha, just letting go of rigidity. Again, balance between keeping what's yours, fighting for what's yours, keeping your heart closed, and also letting go, surrender, aparigraha, not being attached to either or, not being attached to either the spiritual or emotional or the earth material. You understand that it's all the same, it's all part of the same. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, well, group 3, that is your reading. If it resonated, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I'm accepting personal readings. If you'd like one, please email me in the description. The email's in the description below. I'll discuss rates and all that, but please show your interest if that's something you're interested in. If it didn't resonate, that's okay. That means the message wasn't for you, or it's not for you yet. Feel free to pick another pile, another reading, or another reader. And as always, blessings to you, group 3. May you be safe and protected. May you be healthy and strong. May you be happy and peaceful. May you have all you need and live with ease and loving kindness. May you not suffer. May you be happy. Thank you. Thank you.